further enslave the masses. And really, it's a conspiracy against the children of Israel, right? And to have everybody controlled underneath that one world order. Okay. And they have consulted against their hidden ones. The hidden ones would represent the children of Israel, the hopeful elect. They have said, come and let us. So when it says crafty counsel, so they're having a lot of meetings, right? And consulted against their hidden ones. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. So they actually want to cut us off from who we are. And what do you think the whole slave trade was? Do you know how many Negroes died in that transit? Over 90 million Negroes. That's a fact, and that's what they want to take out of the textbooks. Over 90 million. Right? And the natives, I think it was even more. Right? And this is what Esau's trying to hide. He's a devil. Never trust your enemy. And the other nations, they all had a part to do with this. Let us cut them off from being a nation, but the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. So they completely tried to do away with us. Right? Completely. It's a miracle that we're still here. It's a miracle. For they have consulted together with one consent. It's one consent. The one consent represents what? Merging all together. All nations together. Coming together. Right? They are also confederate against thee, which means they're all in alliance. Right? The tabernacles of Edom, Ishmaelites, Moab, Hagarenes, these are all the other nations. Gebal, Ammon, Amalek, Philistines, the inhabitants of Tyre, Asher is also dream of them. They have hope in the children of Lot. And I would break down who these nations are, but sometimes you have to do a bit of the work for yourself and look up these nations, right? They all conspired. The Ishmaelites, they built the boats, they built the ships, right? And it was Amalek that funded, right, the voyages. Amalek, right? Esau. Those that are calling themselves Jews but are not. Okay. They funded it. Okay. They funded the slave trade. And all the other nations had a hand in it. Okay. So yes, it shows you the children of Israel, they have enemies. Right? We are a separate nation, and a nation they didn't want to see us what? Rise. But it's a miracle that we're coming back to who we are. It's a miracle. Alright? So now we went into that. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? I think we may shut off. We're going to shut off here. And Lord willing, this was edifying to the hopeful elect across the globe. Until the next time, Yahawah. Yahawah.